Hello and welcome to Thursday morning's forecast from the Met Office. A windy start to Thursday for much of England and Wales, cold conditions for northern Scotland, and in between a spell of hill snow. All this weather being brought about by active jet stream at the moment, stretching across the Atlantic, acting as a giant conveyor belt, throwing all sorts of weather towards the UK. A couple of things to point out there. This is the low pressure that will bring an unsettled weekend to many places, a ridge of high pressure for a fine Friday, but these two lows effectively dominating the weather through Thursday. And they are relatively young areas of low pressure, only having formed during the early part of Wednesday and spun up quite rapidly by that powerful jet stream. Now, this one in particular will just skirt Scotland, and for north of the central belt, it's a bright, albeit rather cloudy and cold start to the day, a frost in many places, further showers in the far north. But for southern Scotland as well as northern England, as that rainfall skirts here and bumps into the cold air, well, rain at lower levels, but snow over the hills and could impact travel first thing Thursday. Watch out for that on some of the higher routes for southern Scotland and northern England. A bright start for Northern Ireland. One or two showers, a few bits and bobs of rain elsewhere across England and Wales, but actually the worst of the wet weather having cleared through, left a legacy of cloud and a strong wind. The wind is going to stay strong through much of the during the morning and early afternoon. However, coastal gales, but it's essentially just a blustery winter's day. Increasingly broken cloud coming through, a short period of sunny spells for southern parts of England and Wales before the next feature arrives. And for northern England, southern Scotland, the rain peters out, turns more showery into the far southeast of Scotland, northeast England. But for northern Scotland, Northern Ireland, well, a beautiful crisp winter's day to come. Plenty of sunny spells and light winds here. But the weather turns lively once again for South Wales, southern counties of England, as the next low pressure just skirts southern parts of the country. And here the showers will be heavy and prolonged at times, gusty wind. And around southwestern shores, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few flashes of lightning as well in some of the heavier downpours. Now this just edges north into the Midlands, Mid Wales, East Anglia and the southeast during Thursday evening, eventually clearing its way eastwards, but yeah, a pretty noisy night to come, I suspect, in places. Further showers return to northern England, parts of North and West Wales and the southwest, one or two into the far northwest there, but in between a clear slot. And temperatures falling away as we begin Friday. This system clears through, but a ridge of high pressure follows on. So a bright but cold and frosty start to Friday, and with that ridge of high pressure in place, a lovely day to come. Best day of the week, I think, because although we'll start with a few showers in the southeast and the northwest, in between there'll be plenty of sunshine breaking out widely, and for a time it's just a crisp winter's day with long spells of blue sky. However, in the northwest, quite quickly we see a return to unsettled weather by the end of Friday, wind picking up, cloud coming in, outbreaks of rain back into Northern Ireland and western Scotland. Generally temperatures closer to average for Friday. It's a fine winter's day, but more unsettled weather on the way for the weekend, and you can find full details on that through the Met Office website. There are warnings in force for Friday night and Saturday, so if you want to have a look at those, website or app are the place to go. And of course, follow us on social media for all the very latest. Bye-bye.